Happy morning! A very happy and cheerful morning to all my children. So students, here I am and today we are going to continue with our chapter number 7. Okay, and as you know in our previous video, we had done with the reading part. Okay, I have explained to you the poem and today we are going to continue with our part 3 where we are going to discuss about the question answers of our poetry part. Okay. So let's check out with the question answers. I want all of you to take your textbooks. Page number 5151. Okay. And over there we have our first question. Let's check it out. Yeah, let's read it. What does the poet tells us about his friend in the first 2 lines of the poem? In the first 2 lines of the poem, what does the poet tells us about his friend? Let's read the poem first 2 lines. Okay. When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk. Okay. The poet says that his friend calls him from the road to walk and talk with him. Okay. These are the 2 things that the poet is saying in the first 2 lines of the poem. What the poet says? He says that his friends calls him to walk and talk with him. Okay. Let's go for the second question on page number 5151. Okay. Let's read it out. How does the poet react when he is being called by his friend? How does the poet react? Let's see. Does it convey his cordial relationship with his friend? How does the poet react? Whenever his friend calls out to him, however busy he is, he leaves his work behind, okay, and speaks with him. And this shows a very good relationship between both friends. Okay, so your answer will be whenever his friend calls out to him, however busy he is, he leaves his work for a while and speaks to him. This shows a good relationship between them. Okay, so this is how the poet is reacting to his friend's call. Okay, let's go for the third one. What is referred to as blade end up and 5 feet tall? What does the poet mean by these words? Blade end up and 5 feet tall. The poet refers to his hoe, which he leaves with his blades upside to talk to his friend. The poet refers this to his hoe. Okay. So over here what he says, the blades end up, that he leaves according to the leaf, that when they are dispersing. Okay. So he says which he leaves with his blades upside to talk to his friend. Whatever work he is having, he is just making sure that his friend is happy with this relationship. Okay. Going for the fourth one. Do you think it is a good idea to take time out to talk with his friends? Do you think that it is a good thing that you give some time for your friends? Yes, it is. Okay, and you will be writing your answer like this. Yes, one should take time for friends. Okay, as they are also an important part of life. Okay, friends are very rare to find. It's very difficult for having a very good friend in your life is not so easy. Okay, so you should maintain that relationship so that this lasts for a long time. Okay, let's go for the next question. Write the theme of the poem. What is the theme of the poem? Okay, the poem suggests to spare time for a friendship. What is the theme? The theme is all about friendship. Okay, the poet really values his friends and whenever he calls to him, he always reaches at the time. Okay, he reaches on time to meet his friends. The poem suggests to spare time for our friends and to value them as they play an important role in our life. Okay, let's go for the sixth question. What kind of a friend is the poet? Discuss. What kind of friend is the poet? Let's check the answer. Okay, the poet really values his friends, and whenever his friends call him, he surely leaves his work for a while and speaks to his friend. Okay, so what kind of friend is the poet? Okay, the poet is a friend who is very faithful. Okay, he always tries to take some time for his friends. Okay, and whatever work he is doing, he leaves it for a while, okay, to complete it later, and gives more importance to his friends. He meets them, okay, he talks to them, he goes for a walk with them, and then he always makes sure that his friendship is always maintained. Okay, so children, here we have completed with 6 questions. Okay, so I want all of you to write these questions in your notebook neatly, and I'll be uploading these question answers soon in your Teams also. Okay, so you'll be writing question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in your notebook. I'll be uploading these question answers in your Teams. Okay, so you can check it out over there and write down the answers neatly in your notebook. Okay, so children, here we are winding up for the day. All of you till then, take care, prepare for your UT test, and God bless you.